Okay, who's ready for some neons? We've got this beautiful neon rainbow here for you. This is about as far as the neon rainbow goes. Because when you take blue neon pigment and purple neon pigment, it gets a little bit darker. But, you know, we have these 4 pigments that give you like a true bright neon color. And Painted Phalanges has a new quartet for us of neons. They are available now. They just launched on Wednesday. This is the Not a Worry in the World Part 2 collection. And each of these polishes is filled with flakies and shimmery items, components in there. So it's super, super fun. We're going to go ahead and get into a live swatch. I've linked the brand's website in the description bar below, as I always do. I have the green on, which you can't tell because of the green screen. And so I'm just taking that off because that's the last one I swatched yesterday. And when I get my nails clean, we'll start swatching. Hi, Alien Invited. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Kayla. So I meant to have this review up for you guys yesterday. Hi, Chris. But Tim landed himself admitted back into the hospital yesterday. Remember how on Tuesday, was it Tuesday? No, not yesterday. Okay, Wednesday. During our live, I said, right after this, I have to take Tim to the doctor. We need to get his situation checked out. Turns out they didn't like his situation much and decided to admit him. And after a CT scan, they decided that they needed to go in and explore in there and see what's going on. Basically, his incision wasn't healing. So he had to have emergency surgery yesterday. So I was just basically, I mean, I have just, there's been so many times now when I've taken him to the hospital and just not know like what's gonna happen in these last few months, and I don't know, guys. Yesterday I was like kind of walking around catatonic till he had the surgery, because I'm just like, I don't even know what, the world is just upside down. I don't even know what's going on anymore. So anyway, he has a bad infection. Thank you, Chris. Yep, Tim's back in the hospital. He's in the ICU again. But I'm here today because I went to go visit him this morning and he's doing great. If he weren't doing great, I probably wouldn't be on here. So, he does have a bad infection, but his amazing heart surgeon, who did such a great job on his bypass surgery, she was the person fixing him up yesterday, and the infection kind of like ate away at his sternum. Unfortunately, she said this happens in about 10% of the cases during this transplant. So basically, like, he's kind of back to square one as far as rehab goes from his heart surgery. He's going to end up having to have a much more complicated procedure, I guess, to get everything like connected back up in there, because of the infection just kind of like took away all their hard work. So really, Marlene, I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Janine. Hi, Bianca. Tim is in really, really good spirits, though, everything considering. But if you want to say a prayer for him, send him some good vibes. That would always be appreciated. But he's just like, it is what it is, and I can handle it. So, he's going to be there for at least a week. So we'll miss him. He doesn't get to be home for Father's Day. I know Father's Day and Mother's Day are difficult holidays for a lot of people. And I was thinking about that I take it for granted that they're happy celebration days for me. And I realize that while I'm going to be sitting here having a not so wonderful Father's Day this weekend, there are many people that deal with that every single year, and my hearts go out to you guys. Anyway, sorry, my nails are almost clean. Real talk as we get ready to swatch these polishes. Oh man, my cuticles just went wild during this last trip, and I cleaned them up before swatching these polishes, but they're still kind of like, oh, look, we're not really quite ready to leave you alone yet. So anyway, Chris, you're so sweet. Yeah, he's just gotta, I mean, it's good that he's there and he's being, you know, really closely watched, and they're gonna figure out what's going on and fix it all up, but he's got another hospital stay and he'll be there for at least a week, and then he's kind of got to start his 8 weeks of recovery over again. So, poor guy. Anyway, he told me he's all right. He said, I'm all right. And so we got to hang out for a couple hours this morning, and his spirits are good. His color is really good, and he seems to be doing generally pretty good. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and get to swatching. If we need anything right now besides lower heat, we need some delicious bright neon. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to do each polish 2 coats on my nails, 1 nail a piece. We're going to start with the hot pink neon called Move It. And this collection, this is part 2 of the Not a Worry in the World theme. Move It is described as a hot pink neon crelly with gold, green, orange, red, yellow shifty flakies and a golden shimmer. So each of these bright neons has fun iridescent qualities to them as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. All of my photos that you see above are of 2 coats. And I have some macro shots I'm going to pop up on the screen. But they basically all swatch the same. They have a neon crelly formula, squishy and yummy, so you can see all those flakies and things. And there's the first one. They're very, very bright. And the pink, and is it the green? They're pretty pigmented for being this kind of formulation, which is fun. I just text my daughter. She's calling me. What's up, girl? Calling me from 10 feet away. Okay. So there's Move It. Oh, and each of these polishes are inspired by, let me see if it's on the website. Not there. Let's look over here. They're all inspired by song lyrics. And I want to tell you what the specific one is for each polish. So give me 1 second. Okay, so Move It is inspired by Imagine Dragons' On Top of the World. I'm on top of the world now. Next up we have One More Tequila. And this is the one that I was wearing. I was wearing it while we were at the pool yesterday. It was the perfect, you know, wear all summer long. Awesome bright neon green. Just a second here. Hey, sweetie, I'm in the middle of a video. Are you okay? Okay, I'll give you a call right back in just a minute, okay? Okay, bye. Does anybody else's kids call you when they're like in the next room because they don't want to walk over to talk to you? Okay, One More Tequila is inspired by What Happens in Mexico by Toby Keith. I don't think I know that song. Neon green crelly with green, gold micro flakies and pink and blue micro flakies. The blue is really prevalent in here. It's super, super pretty. So this is a little bit different flaky than the pink. These ones are micro flakies. Gonna give like a really soft speckled look all across the nail, but not speckled in a way that it stands out against the color. Just adds beautiful dimension to the color. So you could definitely wear these all matte as well. That would look really cool with all these flakies. So there's One More Tequila. Let me get back over here to what you guys are chatting about. I've caught up on your comments. Thanks, Chris, for all the sweet comments. You text your family to bring you coffee? Yes. Okay. Next up, we have pictures on my phone. This is the orange. And as you can see, there's a lot of gold and pink in there as well. This one says it's inspired by One Republic Good Life. It's a neon tangerine crelly with subtle pink glow and green, gold, orange, pink shifting micro flakies. So how are you guys doing today? How is your Friday? Happy Friday. Welcome to, maybe for most of you, your weekend. I hope you have something nice and hopefully cool planned for the weekend. As we all face this heat front. And then lastly, we have Somewhere on a Beach. Super, super bright neon yellow. It's described as a neon yellow crelly with subtle pink glow, pink microflakies, and pink orange gold shifty microflakies. And this is inspired by Somewhere on a Beach by Dierks Bentley. Another one I don't know. You love the song Good Life by One Republic. Fantastic! You guys can pop these songs on after this video and just jam out with all these feel-good songs. Not a Worry in the World songs. I love that kind of music. This morning I was listening to my murder mystery, though, while I was riding my bike. Usually I listen to Pump It Up music. But I just left it at a spot last night where I was like, I have to know what's going on. So this morning I woke up, and instead of listening to my music, I just popped my audio book right back on, and I'm almost to the end of it. It got so exciting. Janine says, my birthday was just a couple days ago, so we're going out for a late celebration. Fantastic. Kayla, you love the pink and the orange? I love all. They are so bright, happy, and fun. So next I'm doing a second coat of Move It. Like I said, these are pretty pigmented. So look how bright and juicy, and you're getting great coverage at 2 coats. Lots of yummy flakies in there. The brand is bringing back one of their most popular neons called Oops. It is another green neon, but it has, I believe, flakies and glitter in there. And that's coming to the July Rewind Polish Pickup event. So that is very exciting. And then an awesome bright like magenta fuchsia as well. Okay, that was one More Tequila. Next we have the orange, and this is Picture on My Phone. I have to look up all of these actually, pretty much. Still have not caught up with Bachelorette, guys. Yesterday I was just really not in the mood. I'm feeling a little bit better today. But I know if I actually sit down for 1 second today, I'm just going to fall asleep because Lincoln pulled an all-nighter last night. So I can't fall asleep, which means I can't stop moving. Oh. So it's fine. Friday, my weekends start too. So, okay. There is our second coat of the yellow. Super, super bright. Look at all these babies. Woo woo! That was Somewhere on a Beach. Somewhere on a Beach. Let me pop up the macro shot for you. I put them in a little collage together. Oh, they're just so happy. They're so happy and fun. So, that's your Not a Worry in the World Part 2 collection from Painted Phalanges. Pretty Skittles Manny, right? Kayla says TGIF. Yes, yes, yes. Alright friends, well that's going to be it for today's video. Definitely go check these out at the Painted Phalanges website, which is linked in the description bar. Thanks for joining me for this video. Those of you who decided to stop by today got your little update on Tim. Your Timville update. I know, right, Bianca? Bianca, you're so pretty. Okay friends, I will see you back tomorrow for Swatchfest. I'm not even going to say unless something crazy happens with Tim, because nothing crazy is going to happen. He promised me he'd be really, really good while I'm not at the hospital with him. Every time I leave him there, I'm like, okay, you have to be super, super good boy till I get back. No funny business. So, we'll plan on Swatchfest tomorrow. Come for giveaways and silliness and fun. And that will be at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I will see you guys all later. And I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your evening. These kind of just make you want to eat them. Like they look like they're candy. Chomp, 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 chomp. Lots of love to you too, Chris. Thanks you guys for coming today.